Hi, I wanted to talk to you about self-care. What does self-care mean to you? Is it something that you do regularly and consistently as a gift to yourself so that you can be the best you and show up in your life? For most of us, that's not really the answer. Self-care might be something that we only get to experience when we're on vacation or when we lock ourselves away from the world for introvert time. Maybe it's something that we're forced to do because our life has been paused by illness, or because we suffered the loss of a loved one too soon, or we've watched someone else struggle with illness and realized that we wanted to live our own lives differently. Maybe you've forgotten how to live life through the eyes of a child, to see the wonder around you. I was inspired to do this video because I'm sitting here in this place at my reunion, and there's fountains, and in the background there's foothills, and it just reminds me, I was in this setting for 4 years, and I spent so much of that time studying and trying to do well, and I wasn't necessarily the most balanced person. I took that energy in with me to grad school, and I worked all the time. I worked so hard to prove myself, and I was really channeling the validation of others rather than my validation of myself. So I succeeded, but at what cost? I went through so much with stress and chronic illness before I finally realized I have to stop focusing on how hard I can push, and I need to start genuinely loving myself. I need to start caring for myself. I need to start saying no so that I can say yes to the important things. And at first it felt selfish, but really at this my busyness and constant sacrifice was pride. I loved being the solution for other people. I can help you with this. I can do that. Let's solve this. Let's solve that. And honestly, even today, it takes a lot for me to back up and say, wait, I care about this, but am I really the best person to solve this? Is there someone else who can do this? What is the best use of my talents and abilities? Now, don't use this as an excuse to get out of everything, of course. We still have responsibilities. But think of yourself as a limited resource. And to the extent that you can channel yourself and your energy for where you need it most, that's where you're going to make your greatest impact. And even if you have to do a lot and you can't take things off of your plate, taking a moment, taking 5 minutes to just sit in nature, to breathe, just focus on your breath for 5 minutes. I know it's going to drive you nuts at first, so try 30 seconds. But you've got to start pausing your life. You weren't meant to run like a machine. And I've been in this experience where I get myself to do so much that I begin to feel like this computer, and I can't make myself slow down. And it takes a long time to bring myself down from that. So I have times where I have to regularly unplug. I have times where I need quiet, and I need to just sit with my journal and write, or listen to music, or read my devotionals at night. I have to do this to remind myself that I'm a human being. And ultimately, I am here to maybe do less and be more. So my personal belief is that my path to success winds through self-care. And if I don't take care of myself, I don't get to have the family time that matters to me. I don't get to be the best person I can for my friends, my students, my clients, my community. So I hope this helped you to think a bit about what self-care means to you. And I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this.